All right, Shalom, Shalom Israel, Shalom to the 12 tribes of Yasha'Allah, giving, of course, all honor and glory and praise unto Yahweh, Bahasham Yahshua. All right, that's all praises to the Heavenly Father Yahweh, in the name of His only begotten Son Yahshua. All right, so we'll be going into, as you can see from the title of the video, this truth is not a damn trend. Because we say that because, we may, there may be younger Jakes, younger Eves in this truth, and they really just hop in this truth because they think it's the next big thing. They think it's the next hot thing. That's not how we should take the truth. All right, that's not how we should take the truth. So I'm gonna waiting for my my ak. Ak means brother in the Hebrew. All right. All right. Shalom, shalom. Damn. All right, so let's get into this. All right, let's get into this. Shalom to Israel. So let's get into this. So this truth is not a trend. All right, so let's get into this. So this truth is not a trend. All right, this truth is our heritage. It's our nationality. It's our everything. And it's not just a trend. All right. Let's go to the book of Sirach. Sirach chapter 23, or 24 rather. Sirach chapter 24, verse 23. All these things are the book of the covenant of the Most High God, even the law which Moses commanded for an heritage unto the congregation of Jacob. So the law, right? Come on, I'm gonna drop the link right now. Let's get Tyzar on here. Hit the link. It's funny, right? So let me read that again. Sirach chapter 24, verse 23. All these things are the book of the covenant of the Most High God, even the law which Moses commanded for an heritage unto the congregations of Jacob. So the Most High gave us an heritage. These laws, statutes, and commandments. The laws, statutes, and commandments shows you how to eat, shows you how to dress, shows you how to conduct yourself. This whole Bible shows you how to conduct yourself. Shows us our culture and our ethnicity, who we are as a people, identifies who the real Israelites are in the book of Deuteronomy 28th chapter. Right? So this truth is not a trend. That's what brothers need to understand. All right, this truth is not a trend. All right, let me get Tyler on here. Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom, shalom. So, I was just saying, I just brought out Sirach 24 and 23, that this is our heritage, It's not a trend. Or you can't just hop into this thing, because the fringes look fly. That's not that's not right. All right. That's not right. You have to wear it knowing that what? The true understanding of why we wear fringes. Numbers chapter 15, verse 38. All right. It's to remind us of the law, statutes, commandments. Not only is it our attire, the clothing that we used to wear, but it has a deeper meaning. So you don't wear it just because you want to look cool, right? You want to change up your your outfit a little bit. Come on, Jake.
This precept. I just took Philippians chapter 5 and verse 1. So you gotta understand, right? The words of the Lord are eternal. Right? And these damn trends, what's some trends, right? Damn Fortnite. That's the trends died down. Right? Trends died down, but the word of the Lord is forever.
Right.
2 Corinthians chapter 5 and 1. For we know that if our earthly house is of this tabernacle which dissolved, and so hey, all these things that we were, following in the world, these trends, so-called trends, they dissolve, huh? You know,
Mm,
dissolve. We have building of, so like we have a building of Yahweh, a house made with no hand, right? Eternal in the heavens, bro. Let's say this thing that we follow, man, the word of the Most High is eternal, right? In spirits, we're
right.
building a house for the Most High, man. And that's made with no hands, bro. It's a spiritual thing, man. You know, oh,
Calm. That's right. That's right. And that reminded me in the spirit of this precept, 1 Corinthians 7:31. And they that use this world as not abusing it. You know what I'm saying? For the fashion, see that? The fashion of this world passed away. Jake, that's what he's into. He's into clothing. You gotta have the latest shoes, the latest damn Gucci, shirt or whatever. Right? He has to have that Louis on. Um, that what was it called? Louis. Uh, what's that one that starts with the B? It was like you said what?
Balenciagas.
Yeah, Balenciaga. See, you always have to have that on. You know what I'm saying? The fashion in this world passed away. So you trying to all be into fashion, wearing the brothers' fringes, oh, this look fly, you know, but you don't even know what it means, right? Or sisters wearing the hair wrap, just cause, you know, hey, this truth is not a trend, all right? Just like how the brother said, every trend dies down. So at one point in time, you're gonna stop wearing those fringes
Mm-hmm.
because you were in this thing just because, you thought it was cool.
Oh, also, right, this is Saint Mark, right? 4, and I'm gonna start at. Let me just read the point, right? 18. And these are they which are sown among thorns, such as hear the word. That's right. Those are just the people that hear that it's a good thing to do. They don't know the real meaning behind it, right? They don't know the true
Right,
Sabbath meaning, right? Like the brother was talking about the fringes. They don't even know why we should wear them, right? They just heard that's a good thing to do, right?
right,
Read on. And the cares of this world and deceitfulness of riches and the lust of other things enter in and choke the word, right? And then they become unfruitful. Right? So, hey, sooner or later, the Most High is going to take them out because they don't even know why they're doing it, right? Hey, in Proverbs 9, it tells you have to get understanding and get wisdom. Don't just, be following other trend. Be following other sheep. Let me get
that's
Jeremiah,
right.
right? Because, hey, these damn Christian pastors ain't going to tell you what's the right thing to do. We tell you the right thing to do and we back it up,
Con,
you know?
that's right.
Come on, this is Jeremiah. Well, I'm gonna get 12. All right. Well, let me just finish this and mark over. Right. In the cares of this world, in the deceitfulness of riches, in the lust of other things, entering in, choke the word and become unfruitful. And these are they which are sown of good ground, such as hear the word and receive it, bring forth fruit, some 30-fold and some 60 and some 100. And that's the people that advance on everything they get. They advance on finding the precept that we have to wear fringes. They advance on finding the precept on the Sabbath. Get more of that, right? They don't just stop at the damn numbers 15 and 38. They go to Deuteronomy. They go to other things and find the true meaning behind things.
Con,
You know. This is Jeremiah, right? Jeremiah 12 and verse 3. But thou, O Lord, knowest me. Thou hast seen me and tried my heart towards thee. So hey, the Lord knows if you just in this thing for vainglory, bro.
con.
Like the Lord knows if you just wearing fringes because you think they fly, man.
Mm-hmm.
The Lord knows if you just out here keeping the Sabbath because you feel like you need a rest day. Right? Hey, that's the day of the Lord, man. That's every
Con,
week we have to worship the Lord that day.
right.
You didn't know that. It's just not for damn rest, man. Just to be lazy on purpose, bro. Just to damn sit up on the couch, eat chips, and watch the damn basketball game, bro. It's not for that,
Con,
right? See me and try mine heart towards thee. Pull them out like sheep for the slaughter, prepare them for the day of the slaughter, bro. Say we can't just be out here following vain things, man. This is not a trend. Like we're harping on. This is not a trend. This is of the Lord. This is the eternal thing right here, bro. You know, God.
That's right. That's right. Hey, this is Galatians chapter 2, verse 4. It says, and that because of false brethren, unawares brought in, who came in privily to spy out our liberty,
Mm.
which we have in Mahashiach Yahusha, that they might bring us into bondage. So hey, there's false brethren in the truth. And what do we mean by false brethren in this case? Meaning that this brother, he just checked out, the Israelites, right? He just checked them out. He doesn't really believe in it, but he's just doing it. But he's just doing it just to get a wife, because he sees that the congregation, they have, a lot of women. So he's just doing it to get a wife. Or he just in this truth, call himself an Israelite, so then he can look smart and look deep. Come on, come on, Jay. Right? But this truth is not a trend. All right, it's not something you just get into. You might just get into it, you know. Hey, we can say from experience, we came to this truth not even knowing what really the truth is. You know what I'm saying? What really this thing is about, you know? And that's really the Most High. That's how He really pulls you in, brother. That's just pondering, thinking about maybe I should get in. Their congregation does have a lot of women though, you know. That brother, hey, we don't know that the Lord called him a false brother, because he's not really about this thing, you know. Um,
Come on, bro. My
right,
precept. This
right.
is Song of Solomon, chapter 1 and verse 7. Tell me, O thou whom my soul loveth, where thou feedest, where thou makest thy flock rest at noon. Right, and that's the non-false brother. And that's in their inward thoughts. Where's the knowledge at? You
Uh,
know, where's the breakdown for the revelation? Right, that's the people that really want to understand these things, bro. But hey, like the brother was talking about, the false brother, they don't ask questions. They
mm-hmm,
don't ask why we got to do this, why we got to do that. They
right.
just doing it for that vainglory. I want some women.
Mm-hmm.
I want some. I want some hair wrap women, man. I want a woman that's gonna listen. That Kodak spirit, man. But that's the thing is, the false brother, right?
Con,
And read on. Tell me, O thou whom my soul loveth, where thou feedest, where thou makest thy flock rest at noon. For why should I be as one that turneth aside by the flocks of thy companions? That's the brother. That's the false brother. They
right.
turn away the flocks of companions. Take this thing and run with it on their own direction. Take this thing and they'll make an Old Testament Israelite, man. Things that of those natures, right? The doctrines. Those are the false brethren, man. And those are the ones that, are in this thing for the trend. The thing that go even deeper, man. You know,
All right. And the brother trying to get all knowledge, so he checks out the Hebrew Israelites. Oh yeah, I can add this to my knowledge. Now he's mixing the old wine with the new wine, man. Come
God,
on, bro. you know, he studied damn physics, right? He studied damn astrology and astronomy, and then he damn studied damn I don't know, damn trigonometry, and then now he's studying history, and now he's studying theology. So he wants to get into the Hebrew Israelites, see what they're about, for about a year. Come on, bro. Try to get all now. Now he's reading the book of Enoch. See, oh, bro.
yeah.
Right, but I got this precept in John real quick. This is John chapter 6, verse 44. Right? John chapter 6. And actually, I'm gonna read John chapter 6, verse 65 first. And it says, and he said, therefore said I unto you that no man can come unto me except it were given unto him of my Father. So what does that mean? Nobody can come and encounter this truth unless the Father wanted you to encounter the truth, right? So let's go to John chapter 6, verse 44. It says, no man can come to me except the Father which has sent me, draw him, and I'll raise him up the last day. Meaning that what? You can't even come to Yahushua unless the Father wanted you to come to Yahushua, come to the truth, because we know that Yahushua, He's the truth, right? John chapter 14 verse 6, right? He said that He's the way, He's the truth, He's the life. So if you encounter brothers, maybe on highways and hedges, at your local school, at your local job, you encounter Hebrew Israelites anywhere, right? That's a Father pulling you, right? If you're Israelite, pulling you to the truth. So you don't take this truth as a trend. You have to understand that it's deeper than that. You know, it's deeper than that. The Most High actually wants you to be in this thing and be genuine, not just because just because, or just because of vainglory, like the brother said. Come on,
Come on. Did you read verse 68?
verse 68. Blah.
Come on, that's a cold one right there. I'm just reading. Right.
Um,
Then Simon Peter answered him, Lord, to whom shall we go? Right? Where else we gonna go? Type stuff, right?
right.
Paul has the words of eternal life, man. No, so hey, let me get this precept, right? This is John 10 and 26, right? No, 27. My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me. No, so hey, if you in this thing for them to damn feel good, man, vainglory, like I was saying, man, then hey, it's not for you. If you don't really, feel like Yahushua, he's with you, man. You have to actually feel like that. No, because
Right.
hey, where else are we gonna go? Like Simon and Peter said, where else are we gonna go, man? You know, and to get that, right? This is Isaiah, right? 28, 29, I'm reading verse 8, right? It shall even be as a dream. Well, yeah, I'm just reading, right? It shall even be as a dream and hungry man dreaming. And behold, he eateth but awaketh, and his soul is empty. Those for those people, that think they're going deep, man. Thinking they just getting every philosophy, every damn doctrine, like the brother was saying, man. They tapped into damn Islam,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Christianity. They tapped into all those things, But hey, the Lord said they're empty, man. That's just being a representative of a lost sheep, man. Thinking they follow in the right path, and then they go to the next path, man. I'm gonna read on. And the soul is empty, or as when a thirsty man dreameth, and beholdeth he drink, but he awaketh and he is faint, man. Say those are those brothers, that think this thing is just a train of knowledge, man. Thinking that just this thing is not a tale for it. Thinking, the Hebrew Israelites are gonna die down, and then it's gonna come my philosophy, thinking it's gonna damn the Old Testament Israelite, the
Come.
Torah followers, the Black Torah followers, man. Hey, man, that's their inward thought, man. You know,
Wow.
you read on, and behold, he drinketh but awaketh, and he is faint, and his soul has appetite. So shall the multitude of all the nations be that fight against Mount Zion. Say, hey, if you're doing those things, you're fighting against the Lord at that point. Just trying to find anything else that could, deceive the truth. Anything else that's contrary to the truth, man. That's more powerful than the truth. But there's none more powerful than this thing, bro.
Right.
This thing will fill you up spiritually and physically, man.
Right.
You know? Calm. Or yeah, so like one more precept. Right? To put on that thing that you was talking about, right? This is Job chapter 24. And I'm gonna just read 14, right? For he performeth the thing that is appointed for me, and many such things are with him. Therefore, in my trouble that is present, he appoints the things that are made for us, bro. He makes us go that way. He makes us go this way. Like the brother was talking about, the Lord, he has you going to these different doctrines.
Come.
He had you go across the brothers in the truth for a reason.
Come.
All
right.
Huh.
All right. This is First Corinthians chapter 1 and verse uh 21. For after that, in the wisdom of God, the world by wisdom knew not God. It pleased God by the foolishness of preaching to save them that believe. So what? The world by wisdom knew not the Most High. That what? Let's just keep reading. Verse 22. For the Jews require a sign, and the Greeks seek after wisdom. So you Jakes nowadays, you just like a damn Greek, tapping into every damn philosophy, right? And then when you came across the truth, you kind of in the truth for about 2 to 3 months, trying it out, watching all the videos, like okay, that's deep, You know what I'm saying? You try it out, and you just leave. You know what I'm saying? Well, that was cool. You know, I got that knowledge, right? And then you just move on to the next philosophy. The truth is not a damn philosophy. It's not a damn trend. Come on, bro. although Jake, although Israel, we're the trendsetters. You know what I'm saying? We're the trendsetters. But this particular thing is not a trend. The Most High, He's purposely blowing this thing up so that nobody has an excuse in that day. You know what I'm saying? Let me read that real quick. First, or actually, let me go to the heavier precept. Matthew chapter 24, verse 14. In this gospel, the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. So that's why, you have brothers over there in damn China, right? Brothers in the damn Middle East, all over the world, right? That's watching. Why? Because this gospel, this truth needs to be declared over all the world. So that's why it's blowing up. Because the Most High, He's making it blow up, right? But hey, you can't treat it like a damn TikTok trend. You can't treat it like the damn renegade, right? All right, it's not a damn renegade. Come on, bro. All right, damn. Uh,
Oh, hell no, bro. Right though. Hey, that's right for real, man.
huh?
Let me get this right. This is Joel, right, 3 and 9.
Right,
Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. That's what we're doing. We're not just out here for no reason. The Lord's not putting us out here for no reason. Man.
right.
He's trying to get these mighty men and build them up.
Mm-hmm.
Wake our brothers up, man. It's also Ezekiel, right, chapter 34. I'm gonna read verse. I'm just start at verse 6. I'm gonna start at verse 5, right? And they were scattered because there is no shepherd. Hey, and that's our people, bro. We're literally going this way and this way because we have no, base shepherd on the earth for us, man. Our king
Mm-hmm.
is not here. The one that holds everything together, he's not here right here, right? That's why our sheep is scattered, right? Read on. And they were scattered because there is no shepherd. And they became meat to all the beasts of the field. Now, what does that mean? They get in that philosophy, bro. They going to that field to get that philosophy, man.
Come
The beasts of the field when they were scattered. My sheep, right, verse 6. My sheep wandered through all the mountains and upon every high hill. Yeah, my flock was scattered upon all the face of the earth. Now that's on a physical and a spiritual level.
come
We're the only people, we're the only people, that's in these damn Buddhist temples, man. We're black, so-called black people, man. We're the only people in these damn all these other philosophies that has nothing to do with us.
come.
Hey, that's because we have no shepherd. And that's because our king is not here, right? My sheep wandered through all the mountains and upon every high hill. Yeah, my flock was scattered upon all the face of the earth, and none did search or seek after them. And nobody's gonna care that a damn so-called black man's in a Buddhist temple, man. The
Mm-hmm.
only one that's going to care is the Lord and these prophets, man, and these earthly vessels,
All right.
right? Read on. Therefore, ye shepherds hear the word of the Lord. Now we try to become the shepherds, man. We try to become as like Yahushua and follow after his footsteps. Because hey, we're literally the last light on the earth, man. Like the only light that we have is the so-called black Israelites, man. The black Hebrew Israelites, right? That's real, man. For what I can harp on it all day, but hey, let's just get back to the point.
Come.
It's not a trend, bro. That's the thing. We get scattered in all these things, but we got to remain in the truth. Because this thing is forever. It's literally forever, man. You know.
That's right. That's right. And this is support what you said. This is Slocky. Judges chapter 17 and verse 6. In those days there was no king in Israel, but every man did that which was right in his own eyes. See
Mm-hmm.
that? So that's what Jake does nowadays. He looks at the truth, and also we can get that too. This truth is a woman, the wisdom is a woman, right? She's a woman spirit. So she look, Jake, he looks at, wisdom, right? The real wisdom, right? He kind of talks to her, right? Kind of talks to her, and then he kind of gets to know her. But guess what? Hey, after a while, he just leaves. right? Because he looks at Islam, right? He looks at Islam. He's like, nah, this is better, right?
Yeah,
Right.
man.
But yeah, you can't do. Every man did that which was right in his own eyes. This is why you have to follow the scriptures, right? Because the scriptures has a basic guideline, right? Just a basic guideline, of what to do and what not to do. If you just did what was right in your own eyes, hey, that's like America, right? Everyone's doing what the hell they want to do. That's like that freedom, the liberty, sons of liberty spirit. Come on, bro, right? Jake, Jake is Americanized, bro. You have to take your mind, like not brother Knockbaum says, you got to take your mind, right? Um, put it out of the West, put it back in the East. Get your mentality back of your culture, how you used to think. You know what I'm saying? But come,
Yeah. Because hey, I know some J. Well, this is like most of the brothers that before was in the truth. They was like searching for like the real thing. They
right,
were looking at them. Searching out literally everything they could, man. Islam, right? Conspiracy theories. But that's how it is, and that's what we was doing. We were searching out the wisdom,
right. That's yeah.
right? And I'm gonna get this precept, right? This is Iraq 6, and I'm gonna just start at verse 22. For wisdom is according to her name, and she is not manifest unto me. Don't say the
Mm-hmm.
Lord chose us. We're willing, man. The Lord, He chose us up out of that world and to come in the truth, man, to the light. You know, give ear, my son, and receive my advice, and refuse not my counsel. That's these brothers. I think it's far behind them. They think the damn knowledge is higher than the Bible, man. Hey, I remember one time I was teaching with that brother, man. Some Jake, he passed by and said, he was like, damn well our life ain't in no book. I was like, come on, brother. He hasn't even read not one page of the Bible. It says our life is not in a book. This is not just a book. This is the words of the Lord, man.
Look at that, bro.
You know?
Come,
Come. I'm gonna read on. Right, this verse 24. And put thy feet into her fetters and thy neck into her chain. Bow down thy shoulder and bear her, and be not grieved with her bonds. And that's most of the brothers. They grieve with the bonds, man.
right,
Grieve with knowing they was enslaved, man. Grieve with knowing that they just gotta break the curses by keeping all the commandments. They grieve with knowing you gotta keep the Sabbath every week and wear fringes. And that's how brothers, think this thing is just a trend. And it's a phase in their life, man. But hey, the Lord said we just gotta come into it with our whole heart, bro.
mm-hmm.
One more precept, right? This is Proverbs 7. I'm gonna just start at verse 4. Saying to wisdom, thou art my sister, and call understanding thy kinswoman, that they may keep thee from the strange woman. Now, who's a strange woman? All these different philosophies, man.
Right.
That's what happened was they slipped up, tapping into all these women, man, on a spiritual level.
Come.
Come on.
Hey, this Sirach chapter 11 verse 7. Blame not before thou hast examined the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Understand first and then rebuke. Right? So you can't just say our life's not in the book. You haven't even read one page of it, right? Have you ever read Deuteronomy 28 chapter? Right? Clearly haven't. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever read Songs of Solomon 1 and 5? Jeremiah 14 and 2,
Mm-hmm.
right? Have you ever read Revelation 1 verses 13 through 14? Right? Many, many other precepts, you know? So you can't just say, hey, our life's not in the book, right? Or, I'm pretty sure there's brothers and sisters, in this truth, that basically all they do is try to get the wisdom, but they're not keeping any commandments, you know. On the Sabbath day, they damn frying up that damn pork on the skillet, right? watching, they watching the videos though, right? They're taking notes, but they're just trying to get the wisdom, right? They're just trying to get it for vainglory, or they just trying to, get more knowledgeable, right? This truth is not just about getting more knowledgeable so you can show off your knowledge. All right? Damn, it's crazy.
It's real life out there, bro. Right,
um,
and this is a precept, right? This is Galatians 5 and 26. Did you already read this one?
No,
Con, right? Let us not be desirous of vainglory. You know, those are those brothers, that desire
right.
after vainglory. Now, what is that vainglory? Oh, damn, we're smart for it. No, oh, that's deep, man.
Yeah,
I know, that's deep. Yeah, I know. But I got more. You know, that's them brothers that desire after that vainglory, man.
correct.
Before no damn glory, man. All glory is to the Most High at the end of the day. And
That's
that's
right.
what brothers, slip up at as well. This is Hosea 1 and 10. Right? Let the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in the day, so like that in a place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people. No, hey, now who is what's in the back of every Edomite and every other nation's mind? The blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. They are not nothing. That's what all the other nations look at us as. You are not my people. There shall be called unto you, ye are the sons of the living God. So hey, we're literally the sons of the Most High, bro. So we got to live up to those standards. Don't just go to them Islam right after this.
Con.
Then Buddhists. Figure out what's really the truth. This is the truth, man. You know, come on.
That's right. And there's a point, another point in Galatians 5:26 you brought out says, "Let us not be desirous of vainglory, provoking one another, envying one another." So that's why a lot of Jakes come to the truth, right? Because they envy brothers, right? Oh, that brother got more knowledge than me. You know what I'm saying? I'm, I'm about to, hey, I'm about to read the whole. Hey, I'm coming with this book. I don't know if that brother, hey, I'm about to be deep. Watch, he's reading damn books upon books, right? Now he's dabbling into damn the book of Joshua, right? In the book of Adam. A brother came to me when we were at camp. He was like, "Yeah, I was reading the book of Adam and Eve." I was like, "What? Book of Adam and Eve?" Yeah, he said basically he was reading it more than the actual scriptures. Like, come on, bro. There's like so he said like something 200 chapters or something. I was like, come on, bro. And he doesn't even wear fringes. All right, he calls himself Hebrew Israelite, but he thinks all nations can be saved. So that's what's going to happen to you, Jake. Or you think this damn truth is a trend? Are you going to be you going to be saying that all nations can be saved? All right, and you're going to be reading the damn book of Adam and Eve. All right, damn.
All right.
Well,
All right. Boys, you done? So
yeah, Con, you got it.
come on. All right. So right. This is Romans 10 and 2, the classic. Right. For I bear them that record. So like I bear them. So like I bear them record that they have a zeal of God. Our people, they have a zeal of the Most High. Sometimes they desire good things. I desire if Jesus Christ is black. Desire if damn Adam and Eve are black. They desire those things. That's the zeal of the Most High that the Lord gave to them, right? But hey, not according to knowledge, and that's some of our brothers, man, and sisters. They don't do it according to the word. They just do it of vainglory, like the brothers talking about. Damn envying, envying damn envying a
All right.
brother because he got more knowledge, man.
Right.
Envying a brother because he's reading more books. Envying a brother because he's down. Things upon those lines, man. That's
Huh?
all, man. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all. That's all. Come on. But all right, yeah. Let's get like a few closing out presets. We've been going on for 34 minutes, believe it or not. But yeah.
Come,
Come on. But hey, telling Jake, man. Let me see. Right. If you got a preset, you can bring it up. I'm still
come.
trying to get this.
Come.
Right.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 9 and verse 8. Roman read verse 7. Go thy way, eat thy bread with joy, and drink thy wine with a merry heart. And hey, when you're giving us wisdom and when you read and study, be diligent about it, bro. Don't just get through it and try to find them strip up questions for brothers, man. Try to find when was this, when was that. Trying to just trip a brother up, man.
mm-hmm.
Be diligent about what you're studying. right?
Right.
Go thy way, eat thy bread with a joy, be happy about it, right? And drink thy wine with a merry heart. For Yahweh now accepteth thy works. And hey, that's when you'll be accepted. When you're doing it, for the will of the Lord. As the will of the Lord, man. Verse 8. Right? Let thy garments be always white, and let thy head black no ointment. So hey, we can't be
Right.
walking with the ointment. If y'all understand what I'm saying, man. You know, come.
That's right. Con. And let me get this, I think, in Wisdom of Solomon. Right, Wisdom of Solomon 4:4. Right, it says, "For though they flourish in branches for a time, yet not standing not fast, they shall be shaken with the wind, and through the force of winds they shall be rooted out." So, hey, if you're a brother or sister, right, came to the truth because all your other friends they came to the truth, so you just want to do it because you want to be with your friends, but you really don't believe it. You know what I'm saying? You still believe that you still believe that blacks in America are Hamites. And you still believe that Yahweh Shai is a so-called white man. But you just came to this thing, right? You just came to this thing, or you came to this thing because you want to impress a woman, you want to get a woman, right? Hey, if you're not standing on the foundation, which is Yahweh Shai, right? You being a tree, because we know that men are referred to as trees in the scriptures. You being a tree, you're going to be rooted out of this thing quick, right? As soon as a little persecution comes, you out this thing. Why? Because you didn't come into this thing, you know, for a true cause. You just came into this thing just cause, or just because of vainglory, you know, because it's a trend. You might have seen a few Israelites on World Star. Now you trying to be on World Star, right? You saw a brother, teaching, going into the scriptures. Oh, I want to do that. So you trying to get all the knowledge, wisdom, understanding. You're trying to get all that. You go out into the highways and hedges. You get damn arrested, you know, because you're just trying to outsmart another brother, right? You get jammed. You get jacked up from the damn police, right? So con.
Come. We go out. If you got a precept, I got a precept.
Um, I ain't got picture.
Come, yeah, we close out
All right, con. So with that, Lord willing, this was edifying. Giving of course all honor and glory and praise unto Yahweh, Bahasha, Yahweh, right? Like say Shalom.
there.